Alright, there's the first 45 minutes. Digging tips. Staying out under the scorching desert sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you found what you're looking for, head back to the hover before the time limit at the bottom right corner reaches 0. Pico will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. Goings aren't always the only ones out looking for treasure, so you have to move fast. Don't wander too far. Thankfully, literally all you have to do is just move over to the spot. Get back to the hover before time expires. Yeah, we'll be fine. $200 gil. $200 gil.
You're going down.
Battle against Wendigo. Hit him through, punch him up, beat him up, dude. Learned burst shot. Excuse me. And I hope I did not accidentally unmute the microphone while I was trying to clear up some sinuses. If so, I deeply apologize. I will try to catch that in the recording and mute it. Ambush. Preemptive strike. They did say it was an ambush, but they didn't say who ambushed who. You know, I could maybe get that. I'm gonna not risk it. Alright, this dig is over. Time's almost up. Get back to the hover. It's already here. And yes, there are certain spots.
Just what we needed. You're good.
Of the hover.
What'd you expect?
Don't let it go to your head. But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Yes! Thank you.
There are certain parts of the hover where if you're standing there, it won't register that you're at it. You pretty much have to be anywhere on its side to its front. If you're on the back, you get screwed. There have been quite a few times that I've failed the excavations for that particular reason, and it is so aggravating. Total digs, 1. Successful digs, 1. Failed digs, 0. Rank Sandbox League. So after you do a certain amount of digs, forget exactly what the numbers are, and you obviously have to successfully complete them. You can go back to Jose, and you can request for a promotion, or a raise. I think they call it a raise. That way, instead of getting just 100 gil after every successful excavation, you can get more money. So for something simple, it's a pretty okay way to make some money back later on. But overall, if you're really worried about money, it's still usually better to just kill things. Scored the Still of Night Garment Grid. Scored Elixir. I forget which one is Still of Night. Imbued with the power of silence and darkness, equips. You can use silence and blind. Green gate, silence proof. Green and red, silence touch. Yellow dark proof, yellow blue, dark touch. Fair, but not anything I'm worried about. But that is it for Beacon now.
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
Thanks, Nadala. Alright. So that's it for that place. Coming up next. Bavel. No Yevon is set up here. They organized not long after the calm came. Well, let's go somewhere else, okay? No! I need that percentage of completion.
Bavel remains at the heart of Spira, even today. It's also the place where I was born. I suppose that makes it my hometown, but I can't say that I have a lot of fond memories here.
And I will say that I do like the music here. Now, it's not as iconic as the awesome boss music when you're going to beat up Seymour in 10, but it's still good. It might not be as iconic, but it's still pretty good. I do enjoy it. Lady Yuna, please, this way. It's already working on it.
Oh, the High Summoner. I see you finally decided to join New Yevon. You do us much honor, my lady. Lord Braska, may he rest in peace, would be proud. I will summon the Praetor immediately. I beg your leave.
Fool!
Pushy, isn't he?
We should leave.
Hey, what's the matter, Uni?
Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New Yevon. I turned the offer down, but I thought it'd be kind of awkward.
Yuna?
You're probably right. Let's go.
Huh? No, wait! Hey! Oh...
No.
A pleasure, Lady Yuna. I am Baralai, Praetor of New Yevon.
So, you're the chairman's son?
Ah, as it happens, the chairman has recently resigned, as did his son, the Praetor. They were trying to take too much power. We had to ask them to leave. Now the younger members run the party, by mutual consensus, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner.
Oh, my.
Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome. I understand if your feelings toward Yevon are mixed.
Yeah.
But I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up. New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention. Oh, and should you come across any spheres of Spira's past, please do let us know. My lady?
Ooh. So, what do you think?
What? Pain?
I think I've heard enough. What now?
Good answer. But now, as we go into here, we're gonna use this lift. They may call me Praetor, but this job requires me to be a jack of all trades. It's not much, but here, have this as a token of my friendship. Obtained a tiara. Not that I ever think you were one to be swayed by simple gifts. Jump. And that is literally everything to do here. Now. I don't remember. Okay, no. No accessible save sphere here. So the villain's done. And now... the spot that I... It's not horrible, but it is still pretty bad. Also, I thought I could hop on that and use it, but apparently not. Yo, buddy. Take us to the lands that are supposedly calm. This is where high summoners once fought sin. It's a big tourist attraction now with lots of games to play too. Also at the end of Final Fantasy X, this is where the big baddie Penance decides to spawn in. And he was not fun. I mean, he was, but he freaking sucked.
The Calm Lands. Many summoners used to cross these plains, their hearts heavy with the weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different, but the Calm Lands we knew have changed.
There's a lot of gambling.
Ooh, I love these games.
I have 100 Argent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air what?
Well?
Playtime in the Calm Lands. Attractions are scattered throughout the Calm Lands. Talk to the attendants to play. You need credits to enter the attractions. You can purchase them from an attendant or win them if you're good enough. Each attraction has 2 attendants. They represent 2 competing companies, Open Air and Argent. Talk to either attendant to enter an attraction. Each company uses its own credits. Open Air Inc., Open Air credits. Argent Inc., Argent credits. The attractions themselves are basically the same for both companies. You can trade in credits for prizes. Keep in mind that Open Air and Argent each stock a different set of items. Be a good customer. Lend a helping hand and the companies will grow. During your support behind a company is bound to have an impact. Yeah. So... Good lord. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So we're gonna head on over, join one of the companies, and I will dedicate whole videos specifically on doing the promotion for said company. Because you're gonna have to go through certain areas anyway to do that, but not everywhere has the people to broadcast to. So I figured it'd be just a whole lot simpler before finishing up a chapter to go through and do everything all in a row. It'll probably end up being on the next recording session. Don't be shy, Open Air Inc. is here to put a smile on your face. If you're looking for Lupine Dash, then look no further. And you should be the Argent, right? Yeah. Okay, don't particularly care about any of those. There it is. So that will make it, or give you the no encounter effect. I need 500 credits for it. How much is it per credit? So 10 gil, 4 credit, and 400, so I would need 4,000 gil. Alright, we're gonna do the publicity for you. With you, thanks, this is great. With you helping us out, we're sure to win. Now that you're signed up, just use X to publicize us all over Spira. Except it's not X, it's square. So now we're gonna start heading to the agency. That thing out of the picture as soon as possible.
Oh yeah!
And maxing out the publicity for at least one of those companies is a 100% requirement. It's a nightmare, to be perfectly honest. Not necessarily because it's hard, it's just time consuming. And when you're promoting it to different people, you have to pick between one of 5 different choices. And depending on what you pick will determine on how much popularity is increased for it. If nothing happens, or if you lose them. It's kind of dumb. And then there's this promoting, I guess you would call it. It's not required for 100%, but I still do it anyway since I have to do the other thing anyway, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Hello? There we go. Hey there, pretty lady. You wants to marry my son? No. That's him, Fruta Malloy's. He's what you'd call a homebody. Makes it mighty hard to find a wife. That's about it. Wants to get hitched? No, I don't. Well, I can't blame you none for that. But if I could ask just one more thing, would you mind going out and helping me find a wife for my son? It ought to be simple enough work. All I got to do is travel around Spira and tell the woman folk about my son. We got the deal? Why not? Well, tan my head and call me a shoe puff. Ride the shoe puff? I knew it couldn't hurt none to ask. There goes the bride. Approach the people you meet in your travels and press X/square to talk to them. Depending on what you tell them, their interest in the hapless bachelor will change. Sweet talk your way into their hearts. Now get out there and do me proud. That's for sale. I don't think anything too unique. Iron bangle, HP 20%, silver bracer, wristband, which is strength up by 10, and amulet, which is magic up by 10. So yeah, nothing too spectacular. Pretty sure that's actually everything here. So I'm going to save once more. I'm currently at 18. I should be at 19%, so I am in fact missing something here. What am I missing? So I started the thing for the publicity. Started this.
Let's finish this lickety-split!
Think we can break our record?
Let's just win.
I thought the Chocobo was gonna be the first choice, not the second. Also, ow. Excuse me. Alright. Time to head over to the Chocobo Arena, because maybe what I'm missing is over there. Eh. Ow. Bad. Bad doggo thingy.
I'm on a roll!
Bum 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 bum. Bum. Something about this feels wrong. You'd better not go in just yet. Okay, so that was pointless. Well, fine in that case. I'll go down here. There should actually be some treasure chests. A treasure chest. Scored ether. Burning down. Burning down. And I'm honestly surprised I did not get into another battle. Alright, forward airship. Get unstuck from the big old ball of spear. Yeah, that still says 18%. What the heck did I miss? I wonder if it really was talking to Classical that first time.
Here, on Mount Gagazet. Kimahri is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people. Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain. Kimahri!
Yuna look well. Kimahri glad.
How you been, Kimahri? What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult. Kimahri troubled.
Elder, Lian and Aid not here. Children have left Mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Lian and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimahri's broken horn.
If Kimahri act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Maybe so.
Kimahri?
High Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
He's a jerk.
Garrick know Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
Crap. I think I want that one.
Huh?
Kimahri worried about Lian and Aid, but Kimahri cannot leave Mountain. If Yuna find Lian and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet.
Alright. Never forgive Seymour. Never forgive Guado. If you don't solve anything, I wouldn't forgive them either, or do what you want. So the thing with this is this does impact certain events here later, mostly revolving around getting a specific dress sphere, as well as how difficult a boss fight will be. I think I want this one. Yes, never forgive. I think that was Garrick. Yeah. Many friends and kin died 2 years ago. Ronso grieved deeper than mountain snow. They're trying not to be so sad. I can imagine how you must feel. Tough breaks, huh? I pick that one. Ronso always remembered those who are gone. Guado leave Guado salam. Guado plan dark schemes. You're just making that up. I'm sure you're right, or I'm sure you're right. Yes, Guado dark and shifty. It is Guado way. Must ask High Summoner Yuna. Find Lian and Aid. Leave it to the Go-Wings. Please help Kimahri. I can't promise anything. Leave it to the Go-Wings. Thank you. Remember those who are gone. Many Ronso lost lives in battle to defend High Summoner Yuna. Yes, many Ronso died. I will not forget their sacrifice. Or what am I supposed to do about it? I will never forget their sacrifice, duh. Thank you. Biran and Yankee rejoice now on Farplane. Build the monument to Ronso glory. First must choose subject. Okay, so nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Spoke to you. Spoken to you. You're just grunting my grunt pants. I spoke to you. Double check just to be sure.
Yuna?
Is everything okay?
Kimahri troubled. Ronso youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
Discuss with everyone else. You have to learn to deal with these things. Why not forget about it for now?
be sorry. Whining made Kimahri small.
Cheer up, Kimahri.
So, they kind of really downplayed my boy Kimahri, but I can also understand why they have him the way he is right now, being the elder and all that. Alright, Mountain Trail, I believe, is where I want to go. Oh, nope. I know one of these takes me right next to the dude. Yeah. There you are. Tower of Faith Wane. Cave water disappears. Change will come to Ronso too. Cave and the Ronso aren't connected. A change for the better, I hope, or I see. We want a change for the better. Ronso hoped this too. Alright. So that should be it for here for now. Cancel. To aboard airship. Save. And I'm burnt it down. Alright. So at this point, that just leaves the main story locations. So what I think I will do in the meantime is I'll probably call the segment here. And I'm going to do some fighting in Macalania Woods. Level the girls up some. Get a couple more of the abilities up just to have them. But also to get some gills so that I can go to the Calmlands. Buy the Charm Bangle. That way it'll make a little bit of the going around talking to the different people for the promoting quests a lot easier and quicker, simply because I don't have to worry about battles then. But once it comes down to doing that part, we'll of course get it all on recording. That way you can see the different choices, because obviously every person's going to be different. But until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.